Okay.
Okay.
We're on our way home from Duke.
Buses.
Just behind the school buses.
Yep.
Just got out.
Don't want to hit her.
And there were school buses when we came early this morning. We got up at 4:45, 4:30. Get here in time.
Running late.
And of course, the blood was 40 minutes late. 8:15, 10 to 9, 5 to 9.
Mark's morning.
Then we were supposed to see Mark at 9:15.
And we're sitting. Sitting.
And we're doing lots of sitting and waiting. Well, then in comes Heather
Heather.
at 10 o'clock.
Just, you can't make it up.
Heather is all bubbly and cheery.
Oh, very bubbly. Very bubbly.
You know, just exactly what you didn't feel like.
Were you bubbly?
I'm not bubbly. I'm never bubbly.
You are sometimes bubbly.
Not bubbly this morning.
Heather didn't
Do you want
it
this
for
broken up into separate pieces?
you. Just tell what you think happened. Because I don't know.
Okay, well then what happened is Heather does a quick exam. Oh, you're feeling good. Yeah, the pain's gone. Yeah, that's great.
Very
Lymph nodes
smiley.
are smaller. Yeah, that's great.
Very smiling.
Okay, now you can go into chemo. And I said, well, what about Mark? Well, you don't have to see Mark. You just go right into chemo. We got a little blood worksheet that Heather sort of mumbled over, and we
And
didn't
then
know
we
any
did-
history
she
to
did-
it.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about
No,
this
she said the
gone
platelets are
down.
whole and the white count went down. Of course, the only thing Mark doesn't ever care about is a white count.
Yeah.
He could care less about
Because
the
when you
white
have
count.
leukemia, that tends to be high.
Yeah, it's high, and he doesn't pay any attention to it.
No. She didn't talk about the creatine level.
So then we thought we're doing okay. So we go to check out. You know, and then I noticed at the bottom of the sheet it said next appointment in 4 weeks. So I'm waiting.
Well, first you had a fight with her.
Well, then I waited and got the appointment, and you sit on your little desk after waiting. Sit on a chair, and she's behind the giant monitor. You can't see her, and I couldn't hear her. So I asked some questions, so I stood up, and she said, you can sit down. I said, I can't hear you or see you. And then I started leaning forward. She said, don't look at what I'm doing here. Just sit down. So she was very upset. I was looking over her desk to see what she was doing.
And I'm just having a great time outside.
And she's out
with
there
that nice new man who
counseling a nice new man, which
just
was
found
good.
out. Yeah, he
Bye-bye.
has leukemia, and then I said, "Who's your doctor?" And he said, "Dr. Laneza." I said, "Mark, he's great." And so I had no idea you were unhappy.
Yes. I'm in there steaming. So then she started saying, okay, well, next month, she said, you need your chemo on the 14th and the 15th. And I said, wait a minute. I said, I'm done with chemo tomorrow. There is no more chemo. She says, you're down for needing chemo on the 14th and 15th of October. And I said, no, I'm not. She said, oh, just a minute. So she picks up the phone to call, and she gets off the phone and says, yes, you're supposed to have chemo. And I said, who did you talk to? Did you call Mark? She said, no. I called Heather. Heather said so. I said, well, listen, we'll set it up, but I'm calling Mark. So she sits there and gives me times and said, you can come at the day you get to see the blood, then Mark, and then chemo, which is always a long day. You can start at 8:45. I said, no, that's too early because we did that last time. We started at 8:15.
Today.
She said, well, the only next one's 11:20. So you punished what I should have said. Who got all the nice times in the middle there? Who got 9:30,
Right.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
We get 8:45 or 11:20.
Right.
So I said, fine. I'll take 11:20. I think I've been filming the dashboard.
Yeah.
I'll take 11:20. Mark at 12:20, chemo 1:20. Fully expecting that I'm not going to be in that chemo room because I'm assuming Heather is wrong.
Well, I don't know.
Because the assumption is, obviously from the new procedure now, which is if you have nothing spectacularly wrong or changed, you get to see Heather to give you a blessing to go into chemo instead of Mark to free up Mark. So if there was nothing wrong or changed, then why in the hell would he be adding another month of chemo
Exactly.
without telling us?
Well, that's what I think. He would have come in.
He would have come in and said, the counts aren't good enough.
Something wasn't going well. He'd have come in.
The red
Well,
count's going up too slow. We need another month. Instead, he wouldn't have left that to Heather.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Heather's pretty, she's pretty
But
impressed
the
with
chemo,
herself.
we went okay. Faith was good. Our nurse in the chemo,
Yeah,
she was,
nice name.
nice
I told her about
business.
Faith the dog.
yeah, and no frill, just do it. Get us
But
out
we
of
have
there.
to stay forever because of the water.
Yeah, I got to have 2 hours of water because my stupid bad kidney.
You have to flush the chemo
Flush
through
the-
there.
Flushed the kidney out.
Otherwise, it'd be like half an
And the
hour.
medicine was chemo was only about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're on our way home now.
Bo's in a great mood. Who
And-
wants him? Who wants him? There's nobody raising their hand.
No,
I think Patty will,
right.
because she knows about Heather, and she's close enough, a little closer than Indiana
That's right.
or Pennsylvania. So,
So that's it. That's our latest story.
are you happy?
So we hit them. Still not happy. I emailed Mark from the waiting room for the chemo
On his fire.
on my fire so that I'll get an answer. I'm hoping tonight, and I'm hoping to hear, no, Heather was wrong. Tomorrow's your last day, and that's it.
I hope.
I hope so, because I was mentally very prepared for being done with chemo
Oh, we're having a party tomorrow.
tomorrow. So that's it. This video is ridiculously long.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. That's it.